Or do you want to just look at it?
You can say them.
Okay.
You gotta learn how to say them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. This one, the scrotum.
Scrotum's the skin. The testes are in. We just went over it.
The testes. Well, I'm sorry. Cremaster muscle.
Cross it off. And whatever we do on this side, you do on that side.
Okay. Testes.
Testis. You're not going to see them both. Testis, and learn how to say it correctly. Testis is one. Yeah, I-S on the end, one. Which one is that?
Right.
Which one is that?
Right. No.
No, it's not. That's got to be the left, because there's the other side.
Oh.
Okay, so remember, each model is slightly different in that respect.
So the tunica albuginea.
Cross off.
Tunica
It's
vaginalis.
that little white band, because everything's peeled back. So that's all you see left of it. Over here, there's the letter C. Back here on the left side.
The
Epididymis, it's right
Epididymis.
there. Or back there. It's the right or left again, whichever testis you've got then, the epididymis.
The body.
Cross off. Head, body, tail, cross off.
Vas deferens.
Okay, middle left. So you come all the way up top of your urinary bladder.
Spermatic cord.
Right spermatic cord. Where the blood vessels are is where the spermatic cords are left.
Right and left ureter.
So the very tops are here on this model. Got a little bit more of them, so there's your right, and that should be your left. Remember, this one would fit in her, so they're up inside the body cavity on the torso woman.
Urinary bladder.
There's the top part of it, and then when you open it, the inside of it. There it is again.
The fundus of it.
Cross off.
Orifice of right and left ureter.
So it does depend on how you're looking at your angle. On the female, when you get to hers, they're tiny. So this is the left, that little spot. And the right's in that side. And the same thing here on these guys. So they're just the little spots where they would come in from out there. Okay, from inside.
Orifice of urethra.
Just right where it's going to leave the urinary bladder. Right where it's going to leave.
Trigone.
Is that smoother tissue so you can see some of it? Same thing, not on hers. When you're doing the female reproductive, it's just too small. Okay, so it's way too small.
Urethra, the prostatic
Prostatic urethra, there's your prostate gland, and that's the prostatic urethra that's going to leave the body.
Membranous urethra.
Membranous urethra is just that little part, basically right down there below my fingernail. So you can't see it on this side because I just have the bladder out. But that little bitty part, so right when you leave the prostatic urethra and just before you start with this tissue on each side, so right there is where the membranous is.
The
Spongy urethra. So this, with the blue and the red, is the corpus spongiosum. So running through it and all the way out the entire penis is going to be spongy urethra.
The penis G.
Penis.
Body.
Body's right there. Glands is the head. We would call it the head. It's not. It's just glands.
Right.
The other one's over there.
Right corpus cavernosum.
So that's the right-hand side. So the one with the bars is the corpus cavernosum, so right or left. And then the single, still corpus spongiosum with the spongy urethra running through. So it turns itself inside out to form the glands. Corpus spongiosum. Okay.
Vulval cavernosus muscle.
We use the other term.
Oh, the what is it?
Cowper's gland.
Oh.
So that little bitty right, and it said right, so you shouldn't have just read that. The right Cowper's gland's right there. That little bitty guy.
Didn't say it.
This side is covered up.
Ischiocavernosum.
Cavernosus muscle. So you put this guy, don't bother with that one. This guy, flip it upside down, and it'll be your right, your left from this view. So your ischiocavernosus is that guy. You're going to reach and grab hold of the ischium over here to maintain that erection. That's what it says. And then that guy's the bulbocavernosus muscle. Right or left? So right, left.
The glands, the prostate gland.
Prostate from the side view is that big dark red guy. So you can see it on that side too, single gland. Or when it's cut, you're looking inside right here.
Right and left seminal vesicle.
So your seminal vesicle, this one's intact on the left-hand side. And the right-hand one is the one that's basically kind of cut open, okay, on that side.
Right bulbourethral gland. Oh, that's on the
Cowper's, that's Cowper's gland. So the right, turn it right side up again, I'll be okay. So it's that little bitty guy right there. The numbers, you can still kind of read it, but barely. And the other one should have it too.
The duct system, the vas deferens.
So your vas deferens we did earlier, but remember that's the one that comes up around, that's the left vas deferens right there. Comes up out of the spermatic cord.
Ampulla.
Cross off,
Vas,
cross off.
ejaculatory duct.
Comes out of the seminal vesicle. Typically it's more life size on the pelvis. So it's about 1 inch long, but that's it. So that's the left one, and the right one is right there. And they enter the prostatic urethra.
Membranosus urethra.
Membranous.
Oh, membranous.
Right there, remember?
Spongy urethra.
Comes out of that, goes on through. All the way up.
Pubic symphysis
It's the blue guy.
and the anus.
Anus is right at the opening.
The rectum.
On this one, the other one doesn't have a rectum, but this one does. So that little bit and this guy right here. And the rectum's on the left-hand side of this model. Okay?
Okay, that's all.
Okay. Basically, differences like this guy